FlossTube. Janelle here with Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time, and this is FlossTube number 74. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch and knitting and yarn and fiber and material and whatever the heck else I want to talk about. Cheers. Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. We got a form of kind of version of wine. We got a little carbless going tonight, and I might have a couple more. We'll see. It's been a month, it's been a day, it's been the last 3 months. It's been interesting, but you know what? I'm still here and we're going on with it. So work has been crazy hectic. There's been so much going on with work. There's fun, hectic. Got ready for my daughter-in-law and son's baby shower. We had that coming up, and we did that, so that was really fun. It was super exciting. Here's a picture of us and the kids, all 3 kids, my son, my daughter-in-law, and the baby. Getting excited for that coming up. Let's see. Things I've done. I've been to a couple lock-ins. I didn't take a whole lot of good notes today. I just figured, you know what, the things that are around me is what I'm going to talk about, and if I skip something or miss something, hopefully we'll catch it later. Let's see. I don't have a lot of stitching. I have some progress though. I know I had 11 Halloween things that I was going to work on. I did the cowl. We covered that one in the last FlossTube. And I showed that off, and that was done. The Witch's Brew cowl. It was a mystery knit along from Telly Bean Knits, and that was really fun. And Telly Bean Knits actually has a lot of other cute things. And I did a little research this last week, trying to figure out what to do for the rest of my hats, because for the month, or for the year 2024, I was doing a hat a month. Well, things kind of derailed in July, and I lost all the bugs. So, but I'm finding my bugs in a new way. So I have my other 6 hats. So I have July, August, September, October, November, and December. That I have written down. It's on a piece of paper in this pile somewhere. And so so me finding that mystery knit along from Telly Bean Knits that I did, it brought me out to Ravelry and other things and looking at different things and all of that. So it kind of triggered some browsing, shall I say, for different patterns, and found some new designers that I liked. And Sweater Freak was one that I found had some other cute things. They had a mystery knit along as well. I still haven't seen the outcome. I think that one actually goes on for quite some time, but yeah, I'm not sure. So, all right, let's do a little housekeeping, shall we? So, Michelle D. It's in a bag. This is what you won. This is the strawberry thing. I have it in a bag. I'm gonna put this around it, and then I have the envelope that it's gonna go in. I just gotta put the label on. It's going to the post office tomorrow morning. I have something I have to mail off to my mom as well. She is out west at her cousin's, and they're having a grand old time, just hanging out and doing things. And we had a little Rhinebeck fun in the last video. There were 2 people that commented Rhinebeck, and drum roll, Jenny, the quilt junkie from Texas, you are the winner. And yes, how did she say it? I don't know. She's just learning how to knit and stuff. So she's like, am I okay enough to do the doodle deck? So yes, you are. Even if it's cross stitch. I mean, it's all of these different items on here, and it's a chart. So even if it's cross stitch, I mean, however you want to do it. So yes. So Jenny, I will get this off to you. If I don't have your address, I'll be reaching out to you to get it. And by the time you see this, I may have already reached out. Nah, I don't know. All right, so that's going to the, hopefully that's going in the post office tomorrow as well. Because tomorrow I am headed down to Blue Earth to welcome Stitchery, and I am going to go there for their welcome weekend and the holiday sampler thingamabobby where they open all the shops in the town and like have like reindeer and fun and things. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Okay. Next, let's do progress. So the things that I accomplished in October, I got the mystery knit along, the Telly Bean Knits, here's a picture of it. It's the Witch's Brew cowl. I got that done, and that I stayed on track pretty close. I was off a day or two here and that, but eventually it all got done, and it got done by the 15th or 16th or something like that. So that was good. There were 11 Halloween cross stitches that I had, and I knew there were a couple of them that I wasn't even going to touch. And trying to get ready for the baby shower and getting everything done, we sanded and painted 100 little wooden blocks for people to decorate. And that took a little bit of time. So, and then just getting everything else together for the games and all of the things, it was good. It was good. But this, okay. So with that, I did not get much stitching done, but there were 3 things that I was going to try to finish. I finished 2. I got 2 done. I think, you know what? I think that's pretty good. Granted, they're small, but you know, they are what they are. The first one was the Witchy Stitcher Ghost Stories. And I didn't have a lot to do on this one, but it was a good one to start out with to make sure that I, you know, followed through. And here it is. It is done. I have no clue what fabric it's on. I had to fill in all of the white. I had some of the white filled in, but I had to finish filling in the white, and there it is. It's done. Now I just need to FFO that one. All right. And then the other one that I finished is Hands on Design, the Costume Party Stitch Along. And this was from I'm pretty sure it was just from last year, 2023. Looking for a picture of it because I never really did print out that picture of what it was. Here's one. Here's one. So that's what it, well, you know what? I don't need to show you what it's going to look like because guess what? This is what it looks like. It's done. So let me grab this. So what I had done before I worked on it was I had all of the, do I have it all done now? Now I'm questioning myself. Now I gotta look at the chart. Where's the chart? Yeah, I got it all done. Oh, it's in the finishing, the FFOing. That's what it is. Okay. So the only thing that I had done on this one was all of the 310, the black part. So I did all of the rest of it, and the backs. I didn't have any of the black back stitch done, just the black crosses. So it is done, and now I just have to FFO that. I'm really happy how it turned out. Really impressed with that. So yay me. So that's 2 down. So I'm down to 9 Halloween whips. And that's all I did for stitching. I did other knitting. I was going to, and I brought my iPad over so I could actually show some pictures of different things and not have to go back and do a whole lot of editing. So this is one of the things that I was working on for the baby. I did not get it done. It's this cow, and this is by Knittables, and it is Sarah Gasson, Gasson, and this is a knit cow, and it's gonna be like the standing animal. It's almost 16 inches tall. Sitting, it's like 11.5 inches. And then arm span says it's like 12.5 inches. So I am working on it still. I'm getting close. But I have, here it is. I'll have it in my sloth bag. Isn't that cute? I don't take naps, but I like sloths, so it works. So here are all of the pieces, and I know it's going to be kind of hard to like visualize this, but what I have left to do is one leg and two arms. This is a leg, so what it is you're basically knitting it flat, and then you will stuff it and then seam it up and attach it and everything like that. So this is one of the legs. And you can see the little cow spots all over. And this is the second leg started. And the arms will be just like that too, except maybe just probably a little skinnier and shorter. This is the body. And this, I believe, yep. This is the body of the cow. I don't know which is the top and the bottom, but it's the body of the cow. One of the things I am going to do is I'm going to steam it and block it before I start stuffing it. And these are the placements here for the arms and the legs. Here's the head. So you're going to have to use your imagination on this one. This is the nose. So if we bring this around, I am going to have this. This is a goal to have this cow done by the end of November for sure. So that's like the nose of the cow there, and then this is the head of the cow, and then the two eyeballs, and then there's horns and ears, but you can kind of see the, I don't know, let's see, can you visual, if you put this up, can you visualize it? Maybe a little bit, I don't know. It almost looks like a sock monkey, kind of, to, you know, like it's going to be a sock monkey. But then I've got two horns, and I've got two outer ears and two inner ears. So just a little bit of assembly required for this cow, but it's good. I'm having fun with it, and I really was trying to have these done before the shower, but I was just putting a lot of stress on myself. And now that I picked it up again last night, and now that I'm not overly like committing myself to have it done by this deadline, I'm not stressed about it. So it was a lot more enjoyable to knit last night because I'm not stressing. All right, the other thing I have is the baby blanket. And the baby blanket here, I am a sixth of the way done. So this is the baby blanket. Actually, I don't know if it doesn't really matter. Both sides look the same, but I have a sixth of the way done here. So this is an easy knit. I'm definitely taking this one with me this weekend. Because this I can just sit anywhere and I don't need a whole lot of light to work on it. All right, then let's see. That's the progress I have. Short and sweet, right? This might be a short video compared to what I normally do. Maybe not. There's Hall. Who am I kidding? All right. I want to find, okay, let's do haul before I do plans. No, let's just do plans. Let's do plans and then we'll do haul. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is I want to try to get some finishing done. Since November has Thanksgiving in it, and it's a long weekend, I'm hoping to have a little bit of finishing stuff done this month because I'll have that long weekend. And I also have Veterans Day as a holiday, so I have 3 days off work in November, so that will work. So the first thing I have is, and and I should have found the names of all these things. I just call this my purple wrap. This is a purple wrap that I knit. I've probably had this done now for 2 years. Oh, I know what it's called. It's a 6-button. Hang on, how many buttons do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I have 8 buttons. It's an 8-button wrap or poncho, probably wrap. So what you do is you basically fold it in half. I have to sew in the ends, and then you put the buttons along the side here, and then you just wear it as a little shawl, a little coverall. So it's this really pretty purple, and it has the sheen to it. It's really soft. It's fuzzy. It's gorgeous. It's actually 2 yarns held together. It was a long time ago. And these are the buttons that I have, these heart buttons that will go on it. And yes, I still have Halloween nails. But yeah, these are the buttons that will go on it. So this is the 8-button wrap, I'm pretty sure. So that needs to get finished. This is a pancini, and I know a little bit more about this one. This one is from Stephen B. Stephen Berg was the designer for this one. And so this is knit like this, and what you do is you actually like come across and attach it. You don't attach it like this. You have to, here we go. You attach it like this. So you take the long end here and the other long end, and you like crisscross them. So it's more of a, here, I'll put it on kind of how it ends up being. It's more of a little cowl that's gonna attach and look like this. And it's one that is gonna be attached enough where it can kind of come over your shoulder a little bit. And you can like wrap it around and have it like come down at a little V angle like this. But in any case, this is called the pancini, and this was done by Stephen Berg. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. So yeah, so Stephen Berg, Stephen B, pancini. And there are like, I don't know, maybe 5 different versions of the pancini that he's done, but it's cool. And this one was obviously in various colors. So this was kind of like a fade. So it was like this yarn, and then it was this yarn, and then another yarn, this one and another yarn held together. And then it was this yarn and then another one held together. And then, you know, it just kind of went down and held 2 yarns held together throughout the whole thing. But I do love this one. I'm really happy I'm going to get this one done so I can start wearing it. And then the last one I have here, well, I have one other thing too, but it's upstairs in my closet and I just didn't pull it down. This is another little shawl. It's a little triangle thing that I had done. And it's like asymmetrical. And when they're short, it's really hard to figure out how to wear them because it's like they like slip off because they're not together. I could like just grab this and put a little buckle thing around it, or I could like take this one and Corey Eichelberger. I attended a shawl class with her, and I think one of the things that she suggested was, I think it was it this? Yep, it was here. To take this section right here and attach it kind of asymmetrically with this, so it makes a smaller one. So again, it'll be more of a scarf kind of thing to wear. So it's kind of attached out already, and so I don't have to like worry about that buckle, you know, every time I want to wear it. It's already attached and good to go. And I can just do it like that, where it kind of hangs down a little bit. So yeah, so it was a self-striping yarn that I used. Just a simple garter stitch type asymmetrical shawl. I don't remember the name of that one either. Okay, so that's plans for that. And then another plan that I have is to my Lola vest. I'll throw a picture of my Lola vest in here. I finished my Lola vest, but I didn't put the buttons on it yet. So I have chunky wood, elongated, I don't know the right word for them, wood buttons. I need to get those buttons added. So it's like final little finishing stuff. And then I know I've gone through all of my finishes that I have a couple of times. So I'm going to, that pile of finishes that I have, I'm going to FFO them. Not all of them. I'm going to give it my darndest. And I am hoping to FFO at least 3/4 of them. So over Thanksgiving weekend. So that way I can pull all of my stuff out and have it there and just have at it and get all the paint out and just get everything messy at once and get it all done. So all the glue, everything I need. So that's that plan. So that's the plan for my finishing frenzy. And then hopefully I don't have a whole lot left. It'll just be like things, oh, I'm gonna need this. It'll just be things that I don't have a frame for, or I need to go figure something out, or I really don't know what I'm gonna do with that kind of a deal. Like if I'm gonna give it to somebody, or if I'm gonna try to like display it in my house somewhere, that kind of stuff. So that's the finishing plans. Then I have my hat plans. So here we go. So let me find that piece of paper that I've got that I wrote down all of my hat patterns on. Here it is. All right. See, notice I have January through June not filled in because I don't have the details of that, and those are all put away. But I'm gonna do a recap at the end of December with all of the hats I made. I know I did a partial recap already, but I want to recap them all. Okay, so my July hat is going to be, it is this one. And it is, I did have it casted on originally, and then I took it all off. So nothing on the needle now. I'm using this yarn, and this yarn is called Four Crows Fibers. And the colorway is Shipwreck at Midnight. And I am also using Lang Yarns Palettes. And it is I'm using it, it's like a coppery color. So I'm going to, the reason I took it off is because I had like 6 rows of ribbing done already, and I wanted to like incorporate this, but I wasn't really sure how to. So I'm going to cast on with just this, do a row, and then I'm going to do this, include this, and hold these together every other row. So it shouldn't add too much. You can see that it's pretty thin, so it shouldn't add too much difference to it as I go through. So these are the 2 yarns that I'm going to have, and the pattern that I'm going to follow is called the Sock Yarn Charity Hat. I have the picture of that here. Okay, let me go to my Ravelry instead. So this is the Sock Yarn Charity Hat, and it's by Stephanie Bold. And it's just a basic hat. So it's just got the ribbing, and then it's just a regular basic hat. I'm going to do about 5 inches of ribbing and make it slouchy. So that is my July hat. Okay, then my August hat is, it's a yarn I've had for a very long time. I'm going to do it out of this, it's Cascade 220 Superwash paints, and look at the fun colors that is. Isn't that neat? And look at the pom-pom I have that goes with it. I don't have pom-poms picked out for all the hats, and I don't know if I'm going to do a pom-pom for every hat, but look at the colors in this pom-pom that just kind of streak throughout a little bit and just kind of blend with that hat really well. So this is what I have for yarn for that hat. And the pattern that I'm going to do for this one, pretty sure this is, yeah, this is the Irma hat. And this is by Anita Gassiroska. And this is, so this is the Irma hat. So that's what I'm going to do in that one. I think that'll be super cute. All right, then my September hat is, oh, it's the blue. I think it's this one. Yeah. So the yarn I'm going to use for this one is Barocco Mazzolo. This pretty like robin egg blue. And I'm using some of the silver paillettes with it. And what I'm doing with the silver, I'll show you. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for all of them. I'm glad I finally got my act together here, and I need to shout out huge thanks to Gen Z and Mary and Kate and everybody. Oh, and Beth, you helped too. Help me to figure out what hats I want to do for these. So this one is called the Butcher's Hill hat, and this is by Kara McKinley. Oh wait, that's the project. Maybe? Let me see. Yep, Kara McKinley Designs. Okay. Let me pull up that picture again then. And this is what the hat looks like. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust, try not to move the screen too much here. I'm going to adjust this a little bit just so it has like the one thick braid in the middle. And I'm going to do the sparkle on just the braid part. So you can kind of see this part here. So on the either side of the braid, it might be a tad bit different, but on this braid part, that's where I'm going to add the sparkle in. So I'm excited for that. And again, that's the Butcher's Hill hat. So how fun is that one? And then October, ooh, and look at this cute little bag that I got from Be Woolen. I was at a lock-in last Saturday, and I got this really super cute bag. Not only is it just this fun plaid, but it's the Snoopy's, and it's actually reversible. So it's super fun. It has nice, good handles, and yeah, I love it. It's so cute. So yeah. Okay, so for this hat, this is my October hat, and let me grab the pattern up here. This is called the 2-hour delay hat. And this is by Kristen Clement, and it's published in QueenCityYarn.com. Kristen Clement. And this is the hat. It's just a black and white version there. So you can, I think that's what I'm doing. Hang on. Yeah, this is, so it's got some good texture to it. It's really super cute. And I'm doing it in Malabrigo Novento, and the colorway is called Marte. Isn't that fun? I love it. Okay, then November, I am using Earth Kuzu yarn, and this is yarn I got from Black Sheep Yarn Shop in Blue Earth. And I saw Becky. She was up at Be Woolen. She stopped in, and Beth came and got me, and so it was a nice surprise for her and me both. So this is this nice brown colorway. This is my November hat, and the pattern I'm going to do for this one is called, it's the pattern is actually, it's by Pearl Soho, and it's called Pretty Little Cowls. So you can see the cowl that she's wearing. However, when you go into it, let me go into it, and there are 3 different types of textures you can pick. But what one person did, and let me find that project, it's Knit by Hand's Pretty Speedy Hat. And what she did is she just took the cowl and turned it into a hat. So she just cast it on the number of stitches. She did followed the lacy cable version, and she did 7 repeats and then started decreases. So so yeah, let me find this here. So yeah, so this is what it'll look like, but it'll be in, of course, the brown. So yeah, that one I think is going to knit up pretty darn fast. All right, then the December hats. Now this one is kind of a makeup as I go kind of a thing. However, I do have an idea that I found, and I saved it to my favorite so I could show you the picture of it. So when I was doing Corey Eichelberger's shawl class, she actually taught us how to do this little cast on, where it was a 2-color cast on. And I'm going to try to untangle this without pulling too many stitches out so you guys can see the effect of it. Here we go. So this is a 2-color cast on that I had done. So it's red and like a oatmeal color. So what I want to do is I want to cast on, but then I want to keep that yarn, keep alternating that yarn as I go up the hat. So it has this really cool striping effect. And what did I even come up with a name for it? Candy cane, retro candy cane stripes or something like that. I don't know. But this is the vertical stripe hat. So it's not exactly like this, but this is what I'm hoping that it turns out to be like, something like this. And I guess I could even like look at this and check out this pattern. Oops, what did I do? Huh. what did I do? Okay, I totally like, we'll just go back there. There we go. Here we are. So I can just get this pattern too and probably look at it. They did do it, you know what, the pattern, they did it on a circle loom. So it's going to be a little different, and I'll probably have to like look at things anyways. But yeah, so that's the idea of what I'm going for that hat. So that's my December hat. So you know what, it took me a few months to figure all of that out. So hey, I'm patting myself on the back on that one because I'm starting to get my shit together. Better late than never, right? So that is my yarn. Those are my yarn plans. Oh, and then of course the cow and the baby blanket. The cow for sure. The baby blanket, I'm going to be fine with keeping that till December because I'm thinking it's just going to make Christmas presents probably. So there's that. Okay, plans for cross stitch for November. Empty hoop. And these are also things that I'm taking with me down to Blue Earth for Welcome Weekend at Welcome Stitchery. So I've got my let me find the first page, my One Nation by Bygone Stitches. So I'm going to be bringing that with me, and it's still on the hoop from where I had it in September. And so this is where, let's see, I think this is up. So this is where I'm at with it. I'm gonna keep working on this part. I just want to get this part done before I like have to move it and shift and do all of that. So I'm gonna work on getting this part done, and it might get a little tedious with all the weight together, but I think it'll be, once I get into a rhythm and have it all done. I do need to put the blue up here still, and then there's still some blue stuff throughout the different areas. So I think I just want to focus on getting that done. So that's going to be something I work on here this month. I was going to pull it out last night and work on it, but I decided to work on my cow leg instead, and I'm glad I did. All right, I'm getting it all back in because I don't want a huge mess to have to clean up because I have to pack. I have to pack after this. So if these are all packed and ready to go, there's one thing less to do later. In my, I'm not sure, I think is it Jasmine Custom Bags? That's what she's called. No, so this is my little steampunk owl bag from her. And this is Autumn Rules from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And I think, if I remember right, I am about halfway done. Maybe I'm a third of the way done. I don't know. I am doing this on, do I have the fabric label? It's sparkly and it's pretty. Yes, I do. I'm doing this on Be Stitch Me 25. Oh, I'm doing this on 25 count. Okay, that means Janelle, bring your glasses. Vanilla Latte, and it's Opal from Be Stitch Me 25 count. And I'm seeing that there's no needle attached here, and I'm really hoping that there wasn't a needle attached when I pulled it out of the bag. If there was a needle attached, I hope I find it before I get up and step on it. But this is where it's at. So I have the first Autumn Rules done. I have the Go Apple Picking, Give Thanks, and I'm on Visit the Pumpkin Patch. So I am right here, right about the middle. kind of, yeah, a third of the way or so, middle. I'd say a third. I'm going to call it a third for sure. So yeah, it's really pretty. So I would love, love, love to finish this one this month. There's actually, I have to see what my other two are. I know there's another one I really want to finish, but okay, so this is on 25 count. My One Nation is on 18 count, I'm pretty sure. This is something on linen. This is the Philanthropic Pumpkin from Hands On Design, and I have the finishing kit. And this I started a long time ago, and this is how far it is now. It would be kind of cool to have this one done as well. I don't know. I do have to grab a small, you see it right over there, a small Q-snap for this one. So we'll see where this one goes. We'll see how this one ends up. And this, where did I get this bag? This is Jordy's Handmaids. All right. While I have an empty spot in front of me, I'm just running my fingers along the different areas. To make sure that there's no needle that I'm going to hit. Okay. Not seeing anything here, and I didn't see a splash in my drink, so I think I'm safe, and I think that there was no needle there. All right, this one, oh, I know what this one is now. This one is in one of my, I can't remember the name of the maker of this bag. Oh, here it is. So Much to Love. And it's got a cute little thing on it. So these are, gosh, this is on some sort of even weaver linen as well. I picked a good month, didn't I? All right, this is in the fall, October 2022, Just Cross Stitch magazine. And this is the Celtic Fall Trio. And I'm working on the acorn. And here is what I've got going on this acorn. And I have beads, and I've got like 3 different colors of beads, seed beads here. That reminds me I should bring my beading stuff with. I've got floss. I have a Jolly Green Giant in here, so that means probably the last time I worked on this was last year down at Welcome Stitchery for their fall sampler. So yeah, so this is, and I'm pretty sure I have stuff to make all of them, but I just want to focus on the acorn. That's what I'm going to focus on. So that would be pretty amazing if I could finish all 3 of those this month. Do you think that's overdoing it? That, and I'm not going to do all 6 half this month, but I would like to try to get 2 done for sure. So that's my stitching. All right, now we're to haul. And I haven't made that big of a mess. I'm actually impressed with myself on that. Okay, so like I said, I went to the Be Willing retreat, and the one bag that I showed you was one that I bought, and this is one. It has just the blue canvas lining, but it has the Snoopy as well, and I really wanted the plaid one too, so I did get this one also. Aren't they fun? I love them. So good stuff. All right, something else I got. A friend of mine was going to Darn It Anyway because the Gilmore Girl official knitting book was released, and she was going to pick it up. It was a day where she's like, I need to go have some fun today, and she called and let me know that she was going down there. And I said, yeah, will you get me one too? So, hang on. Guess what? I got the official Gilmore Girl knitting book. And this book does not disappoint. This book is good, 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 good. I'm telling you, this is amazing. I wish they had like a, you know what they don't have? They don't have like a, all the patterns together in one picture. I'll show you a couple of them that are my absolute favorite. Well, here's a page that has all the hats in it. Look at all those hats. Okay, let me show you two of those hats. One is called the Daily News hat. Look at that hat. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love it. That is one I am definitely doing. And then this is Lorelai's hat. And I like that hat. However, I would like to do it in just some different colors. And where's the other one? We got Suki's kerchief. Emily's golf tam. Here we go. The I Smell Snow hat. That one's really cute too. And then we have Jackson's skull cap. So I mean, it's really cool. They've got here's Oi with the cowls. Those are fun too. The prep school one, that's my favorite cowl that's in here. Let me find that. Here it is. That's that one. And then the next section is mittens and socks. And look at these saddle shoe socks. Those are really fun. I really want to try those. They have socks with coffee cups on them. All right, and this will be the last thing I show you. Well, let's see. Is there something else I have to show you? Let me look really quick. They have a couple of sweaters. They have dolls. Yeah, this will be the last thing I show you. Okay, this is Luke's Diner pullover sweater. However, I don't think I would, well, maybe. I don't know. It just depends. Here's another picture of it. Isn't that really cute? I was thinking that would be really fun to do as a pillow. So this book is amazing. It is totally worth it. If you are a Gilmore fan and a knitter, this is worth it. All right. Next in my bag of tricks. This is Fangirl Fiber. So let's see what we got here. This might be my Thanksgiving thing. See. Oh no, this is my Beetlejuice inspired October 31st sock cast on kit. Okay. So I should have opened this before, but you know what? It took us a little while to close out October. I didn't get all of my jokes posted by the end of October and all my rocks posted by the end of October, but hey, they're posted. I'm happy now. They're done. I still did them. So this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. So this is the Beetlejuice inspired stuff. So we have some stitch markers here. The little green one says Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh, did I just call him? Maybe he can get rid of some demons for me. And then the other one is I myself unique. Oh, what's the saying? I myself am quite unique. I don't remember the saying off the top of my head. And the other one is the little snake here. So we've got the little snake, guy, I myself am, oh, strange or whatever. And then the Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. So some cute little stitch markers. I got the Fangirl Fiber sticker. Ooh, it said, oh, I was supposed to do this on the 31st. Oh, no, coupon code is valid until October 30th, 2025. Sweet. So I get to go to get something called Sandworm Spiral socks. Okay, so that's the pattern that they were going to cast on. Cool. That's what it says. I myself am strange and unusual. So a nice little project bag. And here is the yarn. This is the Sandworm Spiral sock set. So, you know what? Janelle, you've got your iPad right here. We can look at it right now. All right, let's go do this. Let's go to patterns. Sandworm spiral sock. Oh, cute. Super cute. All right. And this is by Lindsay Shank Kirshner. So she's the one that designed these. Look, that's what it's going to make. All right. That is super, super cute. I will need to download that before I am done here today. Cool. And this all goes right here in this bag, all together. Okay, the next package is from Primrose Cottage. Now I might have, oh, you know what? I have another one coming. I've ordered a couple different things. I ordered some fabric, and then I ordered some Christmas stuff. I think that stuff just got shipped today. So this is me looking for more neutral and gray fabric for different things. And they were having a little bit of a sale. So I got some 18 count and some 28 count. So I got this light ash gray 28 count Zweigart Lugana. That's actually pretty close to the color. I got 18 count platinum Ada and Stormy Night 18 count. This one I have to look at and see if I want to do this one as my Erica Michaels one. I just cleaned up and put that away today, so I need to pull that back out and look at it and see which one I like better. Okay, then the next thing I have here is from, oh, Liz Matthews. I don't want to open this yet. I want it to still be a little bit of a surprise until I get back from Welcome Stitchery. So this is Jingle Ball. I am taking 3 classes. I'm taking the Hello from Liz Matthews class, the Hands-on Design class, and the Tiny Modernist class, the Gingerbread House. So that's something I need to kick it into gear after I get back from Blue Earth. So I don't want to open this yet. I got a notification from Diamond Art Club, and they have these really cool sparkly things, premium pens, the Twist and Picks. So I got 2. And they had Hocus Pocus diamond painting cards. So they had these 3 different ones, just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. I put a spell on you, and the chanting thing. So the thing they chant. So I have those 3 cards to do. So I'm excited for that. Those will be nice, some fun, quick little things. And I finally did it. I finally broke down and finally got my Jinxie Bell. So I have been seeing this for so long being advertised, and I'm just like, no, it's too big, it's too big, it's too big. I can't do it. So my Jinxie Bell, she's been gone for a little while now. I still miss her, but oh well. life happens, right? And you got to deal with life as it comes through. I have been in love with this. I love Starry Night, and I love my little baby Maltese. So she wasn't really a baby. She was almost 14. But anyway, this one is called Multi-Poo Night. And look at that. It's this, seriously, if you guys remember Jinx, I know you guys remember Jinx. Doesn't that look, oh, it just looks like her so much. And it's in that Starry Night. So I finally got my Jinxie Belle. I finally got it. And I'm really happy I did. So I think I might start that in January. Okay, then when I was at the lock-in, one of the lock-ins, or one of the things, oh no, this was the anniversary sale. They were having, they always do like a fun color, and the fun color that they had this time, they did it out of Ba Yarn Sonoma, and they called it 5 years, baby. And this one is a little, I feel like I need a piece of white to go behind it. So you can see there's more, a little bit more purple and burgundy. This one is a little harder to see. All right, let's try this. Oh, here we go. So you can see the colors a little bit more. It is, I did go for the darker of the combinations because they were all a little different, and I did get the darker side of them. So that is their 5-year yarn. And then they had their DKB woolen, buy 4 get 1 free or something like that. Well, I picked up this one. I gravitated right towards it. It's called Chocolate Covered Cherries. And this is just, it is amazing. Chocolate Covered Cherries. And I also saw this right next to it. I'm like, okay, those go together really good. I couldn't find, I wanted to try to find like a brown or something to go with it, and I didn't really see that. So I just figured this will be good. This will be good. And then I saw these two that I thought would be really fun for some Christmas things. And then this one is one of the color burst ones. So here, let me actually take this. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but it's okay. Let's take it out. This one is called Burst number 14. But I didn't see that they had the burgundy color burst before. So you can see that here is the burgundy, and it has a little bit of green in there, and then the brown and gray. So it'll be, it's a nice toned down kind of fun color section that's there. So there we go. And oh no, there's a couple more things in there. I joined Stitch Club, so they have a thing called Stitch Club there, and you pay a fee to join it, and then you get 10% off. Is it 10 or 15% every single purchase? 10% every purchase all throughout the year. Needles, kits, books, notions, all of that. And you also get, there's like 12 different things here that you can get. You get like 15% off your entire birthday month purchase. You get 20% off needles. So you can use check one of these off a month. So it's like an extra little promotion thing. So it's really cool. So I did do Stitch Club the first year they were open. They're 5 years now, so it's been a while. And yeah, I did it again now, so it was time. I figured I'd go in there again a lot, so why not? And they have these really cool stickers and celebrating 5 years and buttons. All right, and then I got this cute little pumpkin guy, and I got a cute little Christmas tree. These are hand carved on wood, so those are fun. All right, let me just take a gander in this box over here really quick and just make sure that there's nothing else I forgot to pull out. I do have my reindeer games from Forbidden Fiber Co. I'm not opening that yet. That's everything that I have in there. Let's see. Let me just look for this piece of paper where I have like the little Advent things that I was thinking. I had a piece of paper of some Advent stuff. Yes, I am expecting a friend's package. It's a countdown in November, right around Thanksgiving, from Fangirl Fiber. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a few Advents and things to do in December. I'm getting the Volcano Stitching Advent, Reindeer Games, A Christmas Story, Storyteller Stitches. It's a Alice in Wonderland one. I'm not sure if I have a Grinch one coming or not. And then, oh, the nice list from Black Needle Society. I did just the patterns. So I have a few things coming for the holiday part of the season coming up. So there we are. That was haul. That was everything. Yeah. So now I'm going to clean up and I don't have such a huge mess. I'm going to clean up and I'm going to get ready and I'm going to pack and I'm going to go to Welcome Stitchery. I do have another locking coming up on the 16th of November. And then Halloween, Thanksgiving weekend, and yeah, I think that's everything. Hopefully my November is a little more calm than my October was. I'm sure it will be. And because work's really busy right now, so got to do something to help balance work. All right, with that, I'm out because I'm just starting to ramble a little bit, and we are going to go get ready for an awesome, awesome weekend. So, all right, everybody, smile, sparkle, shine. Cheers, and have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I will see you at the end of November, beginning of December for all of the things I did and all the things I'm going to do. Cheers. Bye.